We're recording? Yes, we are. Awesome. So, specifically, you, by the way, axis of evil, which is why it's faced the wrong way. So, you Jews, Christians, Mormons, blah 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 blah, can't say that I didn't give your one true God, Jesus, Jehovah, Yahweh, Allah, so on and so forth, a fair shake. To a certain extent, I read all of these before, just not particularly these editions, because these are hopefully going to be a part of my forever library. The Tanakh, or as the Christians call it, the Old Testament, in both Hebrew and English, to incentivize me to learn how to read Hebrew, so I can compare translations. Is the Dead Sea Scrolls. How many of you Christians can actually truthfully say you have read this? Now, unfortunately, this is but just a selection. For the full collection, a translation in English will set me back about $2,000, and another $2,000 if I want to double up with Hebrew to again compare that translation, but I will make that investment when I have the financial ability to do so. The King James, one of the most universally used forms of the Bible, especially by these people. Are you aware that that is not the only other holy scripture they have added? There's also the principles of the gospel, and the doctrinal covenants, and pay a great price. Oh no! And of course, seeing as both of these people refer to him as Jehovah, which is a mistranslation from the original King James Bible, the Tetragrammaton, Y-A-A-H, Yahweh, I figured it fit to put the Mormon New Testament behind the original 1984 Jehovah's Witness New World Translation version of the Bible. Of course, I had little propaganda leaflet, and the current Silver Crusader that they use today. But of course, no smart-ass atheist heathen Viking would be complete without rubbing salt in the wound and revealing that your entire perspective of hell comes from this, and your perspective of heaven comes from Paradise Regains and the Samson Agonistes poems, which I have on order. And of course, you do not have the full Bible even when you read the King James. No, 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 no. Hell, there was even things struck from the Old Testament. You ever heard of the Apocrypha? And of course, whether you like to admit it or not, they worship the same God. Thankfully, this boxer was handy enough to be a Muslim and speak both and read both Arabic and English. Yet another motivation to read Arabic. Now think about this. All of this preach about the same God, and especially if you read this, he is a very bloodthirsty God. And you know, we're led to believe the devil's the bad guy, but in all of these, he ultimately kills about 6 people, whereas the good guy has killed millions. Enter this guy. The complete works, by the way. Oh, and for extra spooky measures, please enter, Jehovah's Witnesses, come. Look, is devil book in Russian. More motivation to learn Russian. So, bastardo. Anyway, admittedly, a lot of these I have not read. So, new reading. I am looking forward to it. But yes, I've given your God a fair shake, and I have found him wanting. Odin never demanded blood sacrifice, nor the sacrifice of my firstborn son, thank you very much, and it doesn't demand the genital mutilation, nor the selling of my beloved daughters to their rapists for fucking 20 to 50 silver coins. Are you fucking kidding me? And before you say that is Old Testament, it clearly fucking states in the New Testament, from Jesus' words himself, all of the Old Testament laws are still canonical. Have you eaten shellfish, or pork, or worn polystyrene, or mixed fabrics of any kind? Have you ever chopped firewood or picked up sticks on Sunday? Or is it Saturday? Who could tell? Point is, have you ever done work on the weekend? Yeah. Judge not, lest thou be judged.